It's March 26th today. Ross and I just got up to the property. This is a permission property, actually, in the urban unit that I'll be hunting this year. I hunted the urban unit for the first time last year, and how it works is it's kind of like an earn-a-buck. So last fall I shot 3 does in order to get a buck tag this coming fall. Really excited to hunt this specific property. The landowners granted me permission to come in here and carve out a couple food plots. Up in the woods here, we're kind of at the highest point of the farm, and there's kind of some logging roads that run through here. One that goes down the hill here, and then one that kind of runs right through the middle of it. And this is kind of a test run for us. We're trying to get this planted before the leaf canopy fills out, so these roots can get established. We're gonna go through with a leaf blower, blow everything off. What the leaf blower doesn't get, we got hand rakes, we're gonna rake it off. And then we're gonna go ahead and hit it with elbow grease, try to get that pH up, and then go ahead and plant today. So I think we're gonna do hot chick and comeback hidden here. We're thinking that's gonna be our best bet, especially for as shaded as this will be once the canopy fills out. So we got a few projects to do today. We gotta bury a water tank. We're gonna swap a water tank in one spot, put a new water tank in another spot, hang a couple sets, and get this food plot planted. So we got quite a bit of work to do, and we're gonna get after it.
Your heart was breaking. I had a cure. You looked for help, but now I'm right there. Now we're not alone.
You want a site that's built to last, has been proven, has a lifetime warranty, and is made right here in the USA. HHA makes sites for all archers, all skill levels, and for all users. Whether you're flinging arrows in the backyard or going on the trip of a lifetime, trust isn't built overnight. It's built by being #1 for decades. HHA.
We are just putting the finishing touches on the food plot here. Took a little longer than I was expecting, to be honest. There was a lot of leaf litter built up on the ground, I'm assuming from several years. But we went through, hit everything with the leaf blower, which pretty much took off, I would say, the majority of the leaves. But then Ross was following behind me with the hand rake and really cleaning it up. And then once I finished with the leaf blower, I helped him finish with a rake. We did break a couple rakes, had to go get a couple new ones, but we got it done. After we got everything cleared out, we came in here, hit it with the elbow grease, just to kind of balance out the pH a little bit. Never did a soil test on this plot, but followed it up with Hot Chick and Comeback Kid. The goal here is to get this food plot established before the canopy fills in, which I think we're hitting it perfect timing. Long-term forecast doesn't show any temps below freezing, and we do have some rain coming here over the weekend, so I think it's good. One thing I wish we could do is run this down, but we don't really have anything to use to do that. So this is true backwoods plot. Very few tools, leaf blower, hand rake, backpack sprayer, and a seed spreader. So we'll see how she goes. Whether the food in here grows or not, this is still a really, really good spot. We got a water hole, a lot of bedding cover here, but I really do think this is gonna grow. I mean, we had sun for a lot of the day today, and it was really beaten down in here. So I think if we can get it established here early, we're gonna be in good shape with this plot. We do have a couple more things. We freshened up one mineral site already today. We're gonna go check out another spot where I wanna put in a water tank, freshen up one more mineral, and that'll be a wrap here for today. We're on a different part of the farm now. I kind of wanted to bring Ross up here. We ain't got a ton of time to do any more projects today, but I wanted his take on how this laid out. I should have just killer access coming up into here with a north or northwest wind. And I had, when I was in here shed hunting, I probably spent a half hour up here just looking at trees. And there's two trees here. One of them is a little closer to this edge. We're looking at a big CRP field here. And then there's a bigger oak that's a little further off the edge, and I was kind of weighing my options for access, most importantly, and then where I'm going to blow my wind and how we're going to put a water hole up here. I was telling Ross, I just ran a scrape vine up on this ridge last fall just to kind of see what the activity was like, and I was just blown away by it. Not all season. It was like probably a 5 to 10 day window where it was really good, and this is just a bulletproof spot with any kind of northwest. So we got a tree picked out. I think we got a location where we're going to put a water hole. We're not going to do it today, but I'll be back and probably get that done here in the next few weeks. But we're going to drop the water hole, and I'll be back with a set of stands. We'll be sitting here at some point this season, I got a feeling.
Alright, it is March 6th today. Just gonna get out doing some walking here this afternoon. We went and set up the booth for the Deer Classic here this morning. Got that all set up. Got home, ate some lunch here. Gonna get Max out for a little bit of a run. Going to walk one of my permission spots today, farm that I actually hunted last year. Haven't been out there now in probably about a month and a half. I put some corn out there at the end of the season, had cameras running for a while, and we had probably, I don't know, 8 or 10 different bucks on the cameras. Nothing crazy big, but some decent deer. So I think we'll get into some horns here this afternoon. But we got overcast weather now, which is perfect. So hopefully we have a good afternoon here. Good boy, come on, come on. Scoop one, Here, right here, come on.
Find it. Find it. Find it. Good boy. Good boy, find it. Come on. Hey, find it. Good boy. Good boy. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Good boy. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Hold. Hey, you gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. Hold. Out. Out. Good. Good boy. That didn't take long. I don't know if that's an old one or a fresh one from this year. It's definitely been laying there a while though. We didn't get that far in our walk and we got our first shed. Find him. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, find it. Find it. Good boy. Good boy. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Good. Good. Fetch it up. Good. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Fetch it up. Come on. Good. Good. Hold. 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 Out. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Another old one it looks like. Might still be from this year. I don't know. It's a little bit bleached out on the tips though. Could be last year's shed. Second one of the day. Let's keep finding them, Max. Come on, we got a good one. Find it. Find it. Come. Come here. Find it. Find it, Max. Max. Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Hey. Scoop it up. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, that's a big one. I think I know what buck that's off of. Might know it. It's an old one, but it's a very nice one. Just working this edge of this grass here, and it looked very sheddy. There was just stuff packed down all over here. Deer sign, big tine laying along the edge of it. Good boy, Max. Good boy. Hey, can you sit? Can you sit? Can you hold that one? You hold that one? Good. Find it. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good. Fetch it up. Little deadhead. Alright, come on. Let's find some sheds. Let's find some sheds. Find them. Find them. Find them. Good boy. Good boy. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Good boy. Fetch it up. Come on. Bring it here. Well, it might have been a shed, but I think it might have got brush hogged. Just walking the edge of the property here. You can see this tine laying right in this lane. And the landowner actually just came in. Oh, this was probably a month or so ago and brush hogged. Yeah, it looks like they might have mowed this one up. I don't think it's a break off, just how it looks. It's all ripped up pretty good. See if we can find any other pieces of it here. Just about finished up here. We walked about 4.5 miles. We found 3, and that one busted up one. So not too bad of a evening. I was thinking we'd have found a couple more, especially closer to where I was feeding the deer, but really only had one within 150 yards of that, and it was actually a shed off of a buck from 2 years ago. So I got the other half of this farm though. We're gonna walk this probably next week, and the majority of the deer are actually hanging out on that side, so I think we'll do better on the north end of this farm. But got a good walk in this afternoon, found a few antlers, so overall it was a pretty good day. Me, Ross, and Max are out here today walking a couple of our permission farms. It's March 10th. We had the Deer Classic last weekend, so we weren't able to get out the last few days.
We got a really windy day today, but warm. Temps are like 70 degrees right now. But walking a farm that I had permission on to hunt last year. I walked half of it last week, walking the other half today, and we're hoping to find a few of these bucks. We had quite a few pictures of some decent bucks. Nothing super big, but just solid deer on the cameras. End of season. We had some corn out here for them, so hoping to pick up a few antlers today. I'm working just some waterways here. Ross went the opposite direction. He's working the timber. So with any luck, we'll pick a few up. Come. Come here, bub. Max, come. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Good boy. Good boy. Bring it here. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Come on. Fetch it up. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Good. Out. What a dandy. That is a freaking hell of an antler. It's been laying there a while. So I found an antler off a really nice buck. Here, scoop it up. The other day when I was out walking on the other side of the farm, I'd have to look pictures because that could very well be the same deer just from a previous year. Very similar frame. But we only made it 250, 300 yards, picked up a good 4-point.
The truck is right there. I decided to come back through the spot that I hit right away because how sunny it was earlier today. It's so hard to see in here. And I can tell that there's some decent sign and it'd be good bedding. And I just found a little 3-point. It looks like it's an old shed. I'm not sure. Let's go pick it up. Definitely old. Little guy. Come on.
I just got back to the vehicle here. I'm just waiting on Ross. Finished a little over 5-mile walk tonight on our permission pieces, and unless Ross is lying to me, we only picked up 1 antler, and I got that one in the first 300 yards of our walk on this waterway here by where we parked. Hit a bunch of other waterways, field edges, CRP, nothing. We had a bunch of deer here through January and into February, and I was feeding them here, and we got that snowstorm, and it was kind of right when they were running out of food. Wasn't able to get in here to put more corn down, and my guess is they probably moved out of here and dropped elsewhere, unfortunately. But we ended up getting 1 on the night, but a little bit disappointing. I thought we were gonna do a lot better, so we'll be getting done here in a minute, and we'll head back to the house, try and get out here again this week somewhere.